Young Pushing O, episode 3, goddamn.
You got motherfucking Oklahomian, Californian, Texian, Slovakian, South African, and Kenyan on his granny side. Darko Milikic.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Yes, sir. Happy to be able to record again for y'all. I told y'all we was gonna have some guests on here. We got one today, man. I'm gonna let my dog Fave go ahead and introduce himself.
Fave here. We just had good hoops today. Overall, good day. Feeling pretty good today.
And oh, you still going or?
Nah, I'm not going.
Yeah. Darko here, Darko Millie. Shoot, man, yeah, it's been a while since I seen y'all, man. So just good to get back, get a good hoop session in, good old times, man. Times have changed quick, but you know, it's always good to get back, you know.
How you feel about your? What do you think your teammate grade would have been today?
My teammate grade,
all 11 games played.
I thought all 11 games, bro. First one to 7 wins, or 6 wins, bro. Teammate grade definitely wasn't an A. I was shooting a bunch of shots that I had confidence were gonna go in, but couldn't go in, and our teammate couldn't rebound, and I knew that, and I still shot it. So we never got boards, and we probably lost a game or two because of it. So I could have done much better. I'd give myself probably a B flat, like a flat out B, like flat out B. I think I still took care of some stuff.
Bro, I'll give you like an 8F.
Yeah, I said A.
Bro.
Because Fabe was like, I think Fabe was the kind of the bar setter today. So.
You gotta realize you get points for setting the screen.
Sometimes.
I was trying to make good plays, but I was trying to get a bucket too, bro. I couldn't score.
Assist boosting.
You get a pass to assist, nigga. You hoop, man. Yeah, I give my nigga goddamn Darko Milikic. I give Darko Milikic a A- today, man.
Yeah, I said A-.
He averaged about like 6 points, 7 points.
6, 7.
5 rebounds.
Man, but shoot, we had that one dude. He could shoot.
Man,
He had a nice jumper.
Oh yeah, no.
He had a nice jumper.
First guy we played with in the first series, yeah.
I never got his name.
He was
smooth though.
Get his name.
He came. Man, he was ready.
Nah.
Oh God, that's the.
But and then once he left, I think we had more fair hoops and a good little battle.
Yeah, definitely top ranked sophomore. Yeah, fucking around and be a freshman.
But no, yeah, hoops is always a good time.
That nigga Fari, bro. I don't know what got into that man. I promise he was like Taj Gibson, bro. He was just tipping rebound. He had at least 20 rebounds, bro. Every game.
No, yeah, he was outboarding me like hell, bro.
Yo, this nigga,
Man.
no way he just get all these rebounds.
I don't know what it is, bro, because he's not taller than me. His wingspan has to be like longer than I think, bro.
Yeah.
He's not taller than me. He definitely does not jump higher than me. He kind of has a crazy wingspan that I just don't realize, bro.
Cause I'm
Cause he also be picking my pocket too.
Yeah.
That's just so annoying, bro.
When I was on the perimeter and I'm looking at y'all tip it literally was y'all shit was like this. I ain't gonna lie.
I was always up there, but he always just gets that.
Yeah.
I always get it. Maybe his timing can't be that good. He just has to have some kind of reach over me,
Cause he
no
definitely
sense.
not jumping either.
Yeah, he doesn't even jump. He doesn't even jump. I mean, I wasn't jumping crazy either, but bro, it made no sense. He actually boxes out pretty good, off ball boxing out. He actually does that.
Nah, I did see he had a few good box outs too.
Yeah, that was
I think we won the series. I don't remember.
We won last series.
Was it 6-5 or
Best
7-6?
of 6.
Yeah, best of 6.
Best of 11, goddamn.
Best of 11, bro.
Made no sense, bro. Cause Fari, like, if he's down like 3-0, 4-0, he's not going home. Like, he's still not going
Dead
home.
ass, bro.
Like, me and him, I think our record was 15 one-on-one games one day.
He got it.
Yeah. It could have been more, but it was at least 15. I just remember that, bro. We had cramps walking out the gym, bro. But it's just like, it's fun though. It's just competition, bro. Like, you get better. Like, you're tired, still scoring. Like, you get better.
I wish we could go back and like record that game when that nigga slammed you. The game when he like slammed y'all playing ones, and he like was that ones or twos? I can't remember.
Oh my, it was 2s, bro. I was so pissed. I just left, bro. Dude, because we were up in the series, and then like he just like, no, keep playing. It's like, I'm tired of shit, but we keep losing. Like, I'm tired. I want to go like because he basically like, oh, you're a pussy. Like, if you don't play. So then we won like the first like 3 out of 4 games, and then he's like nah, like run that shit back. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna say no. Like, I'm not gonna duck. And then they just kept winning, and then finally like they tied it up like 3-3, and we were winning most of the game, and I was trying to go, but every time they just intentionally fouled me. Anytime I got close, so they were making who was my teammate at the time?
It was me and you versus him and Mark, or it was either.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So they were forced. They were intentionally fouling me, and like you and I could not hit a 3. But so I was just trying to drive, and I got past them most of the time. But then one time, Fari just like grabbed me, and then like, I guess he tripped too. I know he wasn't trying to do what he did, but like he just like he held me and then fell on me, bro. And I was so. And then that happened. That shit happens. I shoot the game winner. It rims out, and they score after that and win the game.
Bro.
And we lost after I got slammed, bro.
I'm crying, bro.
No, that was it. Yeah, that was it. I went home. I didn't tap anyone up.
And for those that like who bet the Mac, this was like sophomore year, bro. This nigga was damn near unstoppable.
Nah, that's hilarious.
But no, that was terrible, bro. That day, I was so pissed, bro. When I was going to class and shit, bro. Like, I went to that. I think that was junior year because I walked back to HQ right after that. I walked straight back. And then Fari was like, "You good?" over text. I did not want to, bro. Leave me alone, bro. I had him down like 3-1, and he wanted to keep playing, bro.
Oh man.
Hey, you know, me and Mark, like niggas don't take shit serious. We just ball and laugh. Tell me, Mark's in the corner, ball and laughing.
Bro, Mark was trying his ass off on defense.
Bro, they were both like OD trying.
If we couldn't hit a damn 3, bro.
You know Shamar, that's always gonna try on defense.
Slingy ass, bro. Oh, fuck.
Man, I'm happy to play defense.
Happy as hell. If you're watching this right now, you probably know that Oklahoma City Thunders won the championship. Darko Milicic, he played.
Give it up for the champs. Acknowledge your MVP.
He actually is on the team. That's why he has his hat. You definitely can't just buy this hat.
My alias was Darko. I'm actually Nikola Topic.
That's what
you might have seen me hoop. You might have seen me hoop a couple hours ago against the who we just played. They're trash, but they're good at summer. Grizzlies, you know, they're always good at summer. They're trash though. We swept them, but I didn't play a game, but still got my ring. And was proud of those boys, man. 68 win team, great defense, best point differential NBA history. We got the MVP, J-Dub, Dog, Caruso, Dort, Dogs. Chet, he gotta get stronger.
Dogs.
Straight dogs, man. I personally think they deserved it, and you know, people have their opinions on the the validity of the ring.
respect. This is my argument. All right.
Oh shit.
This is Gerard's championship laws. If star player of opposing team in finals gets injured anytime throughout the series and cannot return, the respect of the championship does not count or is not type shit.
Are you saying?
It's an asterisk. Yeah.
So you're saying it really shouldn't count at all, or that it just isn't respected? Because you're kind of saying both. Like, is it just less respected, or is it just straight up doesn't count?
No, it counts. Obviously, it's in the rule book. You feel me? I mean, it's in the fucking the stat book, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But keep this in mind. Look at it like this. I think because you're on the winning side, you have this mindset. If Shea Gilgeous got hurt, Game 7, and Indiana won, you will be saying for years on now that we should have won that championship if Shea was there. And you would have not respected Indiana winning that because in the back of your head.
Well, I think if Indiana would have won, it would have been because they deserved it. What I think, yeah, for sure would have been hurt if the Thunder would have lost. I would have probably said, yeah, if Shea would have played, the game, probably would have been different. The thing about basketball is, you've heard it before, man. I mean, you gotta win when you're in between the lines. If Shea went down, yeah, I would definitely be saying, we could have won if he played, but.
No,
the thing is, in my specific scenario, I think the Thunder should have won before Game 7, and the fact that we even let it go that long, and if Shea would have got hurt in Game 7, it's like, yeah, that would have sucked, but we should have won in 5 or 6. We shouldn't have even let it go that far, and I would have felt like it was kind of disappointing we let the Pacers get to 7, but they turned out to be a great team, and if any other team out of the West would have went through, I would have been going for the Pacers. I liked that team.
Right.
I actually like that team for sure. Like, they rose to the occasion like no other team has. But the Thunder's my team, bro, and I'm proud of them, and I'm glad they finally got a ring. And God, I was hoping last year was it, and I was at the end of Game 6 against the Mavs, man. I was just like, I was pretty heartbroken, and I knew those guys were close, I knew they were close, and I think their off-season moves were perfect, and it put them in the scenario to win.
Mm-hmm.
And for that, I think they, deserve, to be respected as champions. But I get that Tyrese didn't play, but he played the 6 games before, and they could have closed us out in 6 games if it turned out any different. So it's just like, it's not like he got hurt Game 1.
Yeah.
So it's not if you got hurt Game 1, that's pretty tough. It's
he got hurt the last game though. He's like,
no, I get it.
Like we're here.
I know. The most important.
Winner go home.
No, I know. I get it, bro. It sucks when I saw him go down, bro. It sucks, bro. But that's just basketball, man.
Yeah, man, it is basketball, man. Guys get hurt.
Yeah.
Players get hurt, man. What can you control?
Yeah. But overall, great playoffs though. Some of those entertaining, like the NBA, I think really, it was looking scary like 8 months ago. People did not have any faith that the NBA was going to be a good product anymore. And then the All-Star break really dug it a hole. But bro, after that All-Star break, something clicked, and that was some of the most fun I've had watching basketball in a long time. For any team, not just because my team did great this year, but there were great games going on. And the Pacers made this playoffs one of the most fun to watch, most entertaining. Every team they played, they stole a win. They only had a 2% chance to come out with. That was pretty crazy. And I do respect them.
Crazy. Which one? The Indiana Knicks? Yeah. I told him on the last pod that the Knicks Detroit series was low-key underrated.
No, that was a great series.
Yeah.
I think in a different any
Detroit
small different scenarios, the Pistons could have won. They could have pushed it to Game 7.
The Josh Hart foul one, that should have been the Pistons.
Yeah, that was
That should have been the Pistons.
No, that was a great series. I think Pistons. I think it'll be an issue next year too. Do I think they'll get out of the first round?
They weird laughing stock like what?
They'd have to be playing like a weird. They'd have to be like a 3 or 4 seed, like try and overachieve, and then play like a pretty bad Eastern team.
Nah, I think this year East is so like all over the place. It's gonna be a random team that will get to the finals from the East. Like it's not gonna be the teams we think.
I agree. That's usually what happens. There's always like the Jazz and the Grizzlies. The Jazz were first seed like 5 years ago with Donovan Mitchell, Gobert, and they got bounced.
Yeah.
They got bounced like first round or some shit.
No, I'm talking about like
Second
get to
round.
the finals, like to the championship.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, I'm saying. Oh, you just mean. Oh,
Like,
I thought
once
you
we get
meant
to the
like.
playoffs,
I thought you meant like this year's Cavs, like like a team that just.
Oh
like,
yeah, no, that like you said, the first seed generally isn't always like the person that gets there.
Yeah.
But like the East, there's so many. All the teams are kind of equal. Like it'd be like who day is it basically, honestly? Because you can say Knicks, Boston is like the 2 teams that would be the top just because they got Brunson and them still.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown, but not even because who's on Boston right now? Just JB, right?
They don't got Luke Cornett anymore. They just traded him to the Spurs, which I think is a good sign.
Damn, yeah. They just,
It's Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Anthony Simons. I don't think Al Horford's gonna come back.
Yeah, they
here.
don't
I
have
think
Al
they lost
either.
him. Yeah, they have Xavier Tillman at center. At the moment. They don't even have Chris Paul.
Boston might be shitty this year.
Derek White.
He tore his Achilles.
Oh damn.
Yeah, he out for a year. Or he might come back.
You didn't know that?
No,
Man, huh?
I'm late.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. That was insane. I was watching that on the plane because T-Mobile let you have Wi-Fi on the airplane.
Shout out T-Mobile.
Yeah, shout out T-Mobile, bro. T-Mobile Tuesdays.
Hey, nah, T-Mobile Tuesdays be clutch.
Yeah, some of those they've been shitty recently, but usually they're good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I get to watch on the plane, bro, and I just seen him go down, bro. That's something you just never want to see, bro.
What's crazy is in that series, like Knicks were up even with him going down.
No, yeah, you can't say Jason Tatum being out was going to change that series. Not enough happened. The Knicks were just whooping them.
Busting the ass.
Yeah.
It was a 20-point the first game, right? Game 1?
No, the first 2 games were like close in the Celtics home. Mikal Bridges made 2 defensive he made 2 back-to-back defensive stops in the games and won them the game. That shit was crazy.
Game 1, which one was the one where they came back from down 20?
Both. I think both.
That was
but both they came back. Yeah.
I was just saying there was a point in one of those games where they was down 20.
Especially game 1. I think game 1 was the crazy one, and game 2 was crazy too. But that
shit is insane.
That was an amazing playoffs, bro. Yeah, overall.
I wonder how that feeling as a coach, just seeing your fucking team choke a 20. You get shit,
But you get blamed for it.
Right, you get blamed.
It's the NBA, bro. You have schemes,
but all of them niggas get before.
It's just whoever. It's really whoever's more talented, bro. It's just whoever's better at hooping, bro. And the coach doesn't dictate that much as people think. It definitely matters and subs and stuff, but your team is just good or it's not, bro. You could put Greg Popovich on the Nets right now. They're winning 20 games. So that's just how it is, bro. Coaching ain't gonna save you, bro.
I don't need how does that even fucking happen, bro? You're up 20 in the 4th quarter. There's no way you're supposed to lose this game. There's no way you're supposed to lose this game. It's the 3-ball, man.
The Pacers did us like that. Game 1, we were up 15 in the 4th. Crazy. And even halfway through the 4th, we were still kind of comfortable.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, bro, Nimhard does that insane did you see it? He does tween cross, tween cross,
yeah.
tween cross, tween cross.
He fucked shit up right.
Jab.
He fucked shit up right.
Yeah, and,
Yeah, I remember that play.
Yeah, and Shea got finals MVP in one ring.
The twin cross,
And,
and fucked up shit, right?
and averaged 30 points.
No,
yeah.
I remember that. I remember that when he fucked up shit.
Yeah, no, but Nembhard was hooping, and yeah, won him the game. Obi Toppin, but Obi Toppin is the LeBron of Kyle Kuzma's.
Yeah, what?
Exact, bro, because he was hooping his ass off. Like that dude. Anytime we were like had any momentum, Tyrese would brick. Obi Toppin came in 2-hand dunk and does the fucking
the LeBron James of Kyle.
Yes, he's like the greatest.
Hey, the greatest, like, bro, sup, nigga, like.
Yeah, like you're not good. Like he's a dunker. He's a professional dunker, and he plays in the NBA. But he actually was hooping his ass off, bro. And Neesmith, bro, like I knew he was good. I knew he was gonna be pretty good. He might have impressed me the most, bro. Neesmith, yeah, that dude was nuts. That dude was playing out of his mind, bro.
The person on that team that like, if they release him, Ben Mathurin, he's gonna be a fucking problem. If they release him, bro, he's gonna go to the team and just be
Put him in a system where they're not sharing the ball, because that dude would be drawing fouls like crazy.
Nah,
Like when he drives, like he gets like guaranteed free throws every time.
like he doesn't get minutes though. Like he literally he had a game where he played 12 minutes and had 20 points.
Yep.
He
Yeah,
just
because there was a time where he was hooping a little shitty in the playoffs, but no, yeah, some nights he'll have 25 or 30, bro.
Rick just don't fuck with him, bro. I don't know why.
Yeah, Rick Carlisle, that game 7, bro. Pascal Siakam didn't play like the whole third. What was up with that? It's like, are you serious? Pascal needs to play the entire game.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't
what?
know what he was thinking.
What?
Like, I wouldn't have put like good as the bench was going for them all the way this playoff series. It would have to just been a starting 5. I'm not gonna lie. Like Miles,
It's game 7.
Miles, Pascal, y'all all playing the rest of the game.
Yeah, it's game 7. You don't have a single game to worry about after this game. You just got to put everything you got right now. You have all offseason to recover. Yeah. You seen Darius Garland's out for like 4 or 5 months because he hoops on that toe injury he had in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
Bro, because we be calling these players soft for not hooping on their injuries, and then they go out and hurt themselves, and we kind of don't even acknowledge it. It's like, well, that's too bad. It's like, damn, like these dudes get hurt, bro. Like a professional athlete ain't gonna fake his injury.
Nah.
Like, and them bitches.
Besides Kristaps Porzingis,
That nigga Ben Simmons was had a shoulder injury for a year.
No, yeah, Ben Simmons is an anomaly. He's like, yeah, that dude.
That nigga Ben, what is like?
That nigga Ben Simmons had a shoulder injury for a year.
Nah, Ben Simmons is a loser, bro. He got to the Clippers and he's like, it feels nice to feel wanted. It's like, bro.
I lost my shit when I got the notification of him winning the fucking $20 million lawsuit for, what was it, like fucking team, like, it was basically like some mental health shit. Like they gave him $20 million for, bro. That shit, nigga, Ben Simmons is elite. What a career.
Bro, he made so much money to not hoop.
So much money.
It's crazy, bro. And teams are just keeping him around because of the possibility he could turn it around one day. And he won't.
Like,
bro, because he's like 26. Like, shit like that.
That's entering your prime, bro. Like, what is wrong with this guy?
this nigga, like, ain't play a full season.
Bro.
He hasn't, bro. His best year was his rookie year. He never got better. That's crazy, bro. And then we'll see a private workout of him pulling threes at like 20 in a row. He'll never shoot one in the season.
We need a full season of Zion. Zion might low key be the coldest nigga ever. We just don't know.
He could be. Yeah, if he just wouldn't have gone to Louisiana, bro. Too much gumbo.
Gumbo and big bitches. No, baby. No, baby.
Nigga, wait to call you back.
Gumbo and big booties, nigga. Fuck. I'll be chilling too. I ain't gonna lie.
Never going to therapy. Never going to physical therapy or training, bro.
Fuck that.
I go to Mardi Gras.
Go get some
bro.
Go get some po' boy.
What gotta be like? What's the worst city for like a rookie that's like a not very responsible kid?
Miami.
Miami?
Yeah. If Vegas ever gets a team, that's gonna be bad. Because NFL players that are acting up there, bro.
Yeah, 18. Just got fucking rookie contract
yeah,
like $60 million.
Yeah, if Anthony Edwards went to Las Vegas.
Shit.
We're gonna. There has to be one in Vegas soon, bro. They're definitely expanding.
If Trey Young was like a Ja Morant, like if Ja was in Atlanta, we probably never see him play. Yeah. They got the right person in Atlanta.
Trey Young.
Trey Young's like a cool family guy. They let AE go back home.
You don't see him too much in the media.
Oh my gosh.
Only related things.
Not facts.
Yeah, so Tyrese is technically over Trey, right?
No.
No, you don't think so?
And this is me being a Tyrese fan. Tyrese is good, but he fits in a certain system. Like, Tyrese is a pass first point guard. Like, he can't just ISO hoop. Like, that's not his game. You feel me? Like CP, like, when CP left the Clippers and it was just him trying to, like, be a fucking two-man with Harden, that shit didn't work. Because CP needs lob threats and all that type of shit. Halliburton needs wings to fly around, run up and down the court, like fast-paced basketball.
Makes sense.
Trey Young is gonna get a bucket, like no matter what.
Oh yeah.
Easy 25. Every night.
Trey's numbers look ridiculous, but yeah, I hope he starts shooting a little bit more like efficiently. Yeah.
They gotta get good. Like, there's no point for them to like play serious basketball right now. Like, shit.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, no, he needs to get a little bit more efficient, and I think he'll be straight. I think the Hawks are sneaky.
Yeah.
Hawks could be that team this year, but they could also be an injury team, bro. You just never know, bro. But healthy, that team looks pretty nice. Yeah, if Chris Tapps is aggressive on that team, I don't know.
Yeah, bro.
And there's a few other moves. The Hawks have a little bit of squad right now.
Jalen Johnson got to get healthy.
Oh yeah, bro. Jalen Johnson's nice.
Milwaukee native.
People don't talk about him that much. Is he really?
Yeah.
That's it. Nah, he's nice. I need him in fantasy basketball next year.
That's what I'm saying. I was hating on my full Milwaukee team, bro. I would have really won that shit.
Nah, but didn't Shamar never gave you Jalen Johnson, man?
Nah, he got hurt.
Because then he got hurt, yeah. But no, he was averaging like 25, 10, 6 assists or some shit. A steal and a block. That dude was nice. Then now they still have a Kongu. A Kongu could be a rising star. Yeah. And then who's there with Trey in the backcourt?
They go Trey, Dawson, Jalen.
Oh, Daniels.
Yeah, Dawson Daniels. And then it's the Kongu and it was Clint.
Oh no, Clint is on the Rockets now.
Yeah.
He was on the Hawks, huh?
Yeah, that was their starting lineup.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot because Clint kind of got hurt and Kongu kind of took over. I forgot. Yeah, Kongu was doing his thing.
I seen fucking Jaren Jackson. Mm-hmm. He had signed his deal and then had turf toe like the next day.
Hey, bro.
W play.
Yeah, great strategy, bro.
That's insane. That shit guaranteed.
Yeah, non-negotiable. No trade clause.
Where y'all think Bradley Beal gonna do?
What's crazy is that he doesn't have to go anywhere, but he has to go, bro. They have Book and Jalen Green, bro. Get rid of Beal, bro.
Beal at the 3, like,
bro. don't know. Like what team wants him, bro?
What is he gonna bring to the table?
Is that like?
I'd take him to Milwaukee. Being so honest.
I would want him as a 6 man.
Because they wear game.
Like we need someone else to score. We don't have no guards.
Yeah, fuck it, but like, dude, it's gonna be. Who's the point guard without Dame?
We don't have one. That's what I'm saying. Like,
So I just imagine.
fucking bring him in as a point.
Yeah, that one dude who wears like number 7 on the Bucks.
Bobby Portis?
He's not number 7.
No, that's not 7. Shit, who is 7?
I don't remember, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, and then Kuzma.
Yeah,
Imagine adding Bradley Beal to Kuzma, Bobby Portis, Miles Turner, to be honest. Is Bobby Portis going to be a 6 man then? Or is he going to play the 3?
No, he might be 6 man. Or shit, that nigga might start.
You think they'll put Turner, Bobby, and Giannis on the floor? Keep Bobby as a shooter? I guess they can both shoot. Bobby and Miles Turner kind of have the same tendencies, except Miles can be like attacking the rim more.
Low key defensively, that would be lit.
That could be good.
Because Giannis would literally just have to worry about offense at that point.
No, yeah. Turner was. There's games where Turner was. He was blocking all of our shots.
Yeah.
He was just cooking the Pacers when like Shea had an ISO on him. But Miles, he couldn't stay with him. But nah, yeah, Miles Turner. I think he's a little overrated. I don't think he's like amazing, like. But a new team, and you know, he could hoop his ass off. So we'll see.
I see him being like a young version of Brook Lopez, but like the championship year, when Brook Lopez was just hitting hella threes and shit.
Man, I miss that Brook Lopez, man. How did Robin Lopez get so much worse than the rate of Brook Lopez? Did Brook just develop a 3-point shot? That was it.
I think Robin was like always.
Shit, that's like asking why Giannis better than these two.
I guess that's true, but the thing is, they were twins, and they looked the same.
Yeah. I gotta give me a motherfucking Beyonce's jersey.
What? Who?
Beyonce Antetokounmpo.
Thanasis?
43.
43.
Yeah.
That is a man cave, man. Frame it. It's a cool.
You leave. But I seen him do like a sham guy in the summer league. That shit.
No, he would actually pull out some insane like stuff out of his bag sometimes, and then he would like look like the worst player ever.
They get a solid 60 seconds to do whatever you want.
You know what they tried to get rid of? They tried to get rid of that video of him getting dunked on by Jakopoto. I don't know if y'all remember in the bubble.
On the Spurs. Spurs, right? Spurs, Purtle.
They called it offensive foul.
They do be doing bullshit like that.
They just fell straight on his back, no legs, nothing.
Yo.
Oh man.
Shout out my squad, man. Probably never get back to the chip. But fuck it. Early predictions for this year. Well, actually, more interesting conversation. Who's gonna be the best Texas team? And they're all in the West too.
Man, all for different reasons too, bro. Like, they could all be good for different reasons. Damn. I mean, if Kyrie was starting the year, I'd say the Mavs, but he's not going to. He's not coming back till January at least.
Yeah.
Spurs, like, I don't know how Victor Wembanyama's like blood clot thing's going. He's probably fine by now.
He's hooping for sure.
He's been in China recently playing soccer and shit. So he's bald. He became a Shaolin monk.
It was crazy. People, I don't know if people just kind of forget, but like Fox is elite. Like Fox, damn near top 10 point guard in the league, bro.
I fuck with De'Aaron.
That 1-2 is gonna be nuts. That's gonna be a tough one too.
His first game with the Spurs was crazy. They lost that game, but he dropped like 30.
Yeah,
I think he also had a great game after that too.
He be having heaters sometimes. He just gonna get 35, 40.
Yeah, Fox. He needs to get his 3-point shot down a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
He has a little one, but a little bit of a shot, but. Bro, they got Castle, they got Vassell still, Keldon Johnson, and they have Luke Cornett as like a guy who can play good defense while Wemby's out,
Yeah.
and he can shoot. That's pretty good.
Harper gonna get valuable minutes.
Shoot, I mean, the only answer is if he's good enough, bro. Like, I think he'll definitely get minutes. Yeah, I mean, if he's that guy, he's gonna hoop and earn his spot. You know, I'm hoping he does. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I see him being like 6 man on that team.
We don't get a ton of rookies that like come in and like play and like they're like one of the guys in that starting rotation. It's a very select few. Only a few people can really do that. We're like from day one.
Yeah. It's been like that recently. Like back like when fucking Andrew Wiggins and them dudes were like the number 1 pick. Like they were just worked out. Like they're the best permanent team.
Yeah, Cat was great. When Cat came into the league, he was supposed to like kind of break the league. He was like the first like insane shooting big man like that. But, like there was Dirk, but like no, Dirk wasn't like pulling up from 3 like that. You know, like, he was, but.
Pingus.
Cat. Kristaps, bro. He got straight booed on draft night. Imagine that. You worked your whole life and then everyone there hates you.
It's crazy.
Didn't even prove yourself yet. They probably didn't watch a lick of his tape. They have no idea.
If that's the Anthony Bennett draft, he low-key was the best player out of the draft. Now we look at it. On time.
Anthony Bennett, bro. Yeah, poor guy, bro. I feel. That's the definition of a bust, bro. Like Greg Oden, that was a straight injury, bro. But he's not a bust. He just didn't get a chance.
What about Markel Fultz?
Nah, they fucked his shot up.
Shout out to J. Cole.
Nice.
Yeah,
Why do they do that shit like?
I don't even know what's up with that all the way. Like I never heard the story. Like how.
The same thing with Markel. But like Markel Bridges. Is this his name? Markel, yeah.
Markel Bridges?
You said they changed the shot? Yeah.
Yeah, he shoots weird now, yeah.
Yeah, but it's working for him. But like, bro, I've been shooting like this my whole fucking life, bro. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah. I mean, but Markel, even at the free throw line, he looks like he's like, is something actually wrong with him? Because like he's like, it's like not an actual.
It's the way that like the professional way you're supposed to shoot is like this shit. So like any trainers that come in, like Lonzo, they try to anytime a player shoots like this, they automatically try to correct your stuff like this.
Yeah, it's probably just muscle.
Yeah, muscle memory, bro. Like you trying to get me to shoot like this now? Shit, I'm comfortable.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, man.
Lonzo still has like a slight hitch in his shot, but they kind of taught him
He got better
a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, he benefited for sure.
They don't even want to touch LaMelo shot. They just let him rock.
Nah, he literally does every once. It's crazy.
They just let LaMelo rock, bro. LaMelo be shooting on one leg and shit. Fuck it.
Bro, the Hornet, like, I feel so bad for that franchise. And then the Mavs took their first overall pick.
Bro.
Like, bro, like, what else do you have to do to earn a first overall pick?
Did they get like 4 rookies?
They got Con Knivel.
Yeah, they dropped
and
guys.
they got one other guy in the first round, right? Man, I'm trying to picture an NBA where the Hornets are dominant. Imagine that.
What would you? This is what I'd do if I was the Hornets. All right.
Hornets versus Pelicans.
GM Reed.
Finals.
Trade. Every old player on the team getting traded. You don't need no old players on the team.
Mm-hmm.
I'll package Miles Bridges and maybe something else to go get a solid number 2 for LaMelo. Right? We need LaMelo to have an actual duo by him. We probably gonna be trashed that year, but then we're gonna wait till the next year and we're gonna go get us a big. Right? We're gonna get us a stretch big like Miles Turner or Teams Penis. Then once we do that, the East is weak, so we'll fuck around and be like Orlando and just be like 5 or 6. Right?
Yeah.
This is a 3-year process.
That's all you need, bro.
Trade process.
That's all you need, bro.
And then we're gonna be good, just like that, bro. Nah, seriously, I don't know what they do. I don't know what that team does, man. Is it Michael still like the GM of that team? Like he still makes the decisions and shit?
For
The Charlotte Hornets?
I honestly don't even know. I don't even know their name.
I thought I heard something like he stepped down a while ago, like a year ago.
Shit, yeah, I wouldn't even know. That franchise is so like down in the dirt. Props to Charlotte fans, bro. Don't switch up on your team, bro. One day y'all will be good. Don't give up.
The biggest investment they made was that fucking announcer.
Hey.
Fucking announcer keeps their game entertaining,
I
bro.
wish he would have been there instead of Doris Burke. Fuck that bitch.
God damn.
God,
There it is.
that hoe does not know
The
best.
Don kicked in. And there it is.
Why do we hate Doris?
Why do we hate Doris, man?
I mean, she don't know ball. She's biased. Her comments are like add nothing to the broadcast. They had Mike Breen, Doris Burke, Richard Jefferson. Richard Jefferson, he did all right. At least he played basketball, so he had some good insight to the game. Doris Burke has no insight of the actual game of basketball, which I'm pretty sure she played professionally. So that's crazy. Like, how do you not have like any insightful things to say?
Doris was not in W. Doris was not in W. Hell no.
What? You don't think so? I'm pretty sure like back in like old.
There is no.
She at least played. She
Doris
played.
Burke-
She
Doris
played
Burke's
though.
build that says WNBA, bro.
Well, yeah,
She probably played
because he's
college.
old now.
Nah, she's.
Well, okay. Well, I'm sure she has some basketball experience. Maybe not the highest level, but I don't know. But either way, that could also kind of just shows like she doesn't know what she's talking about. 'Cause, like she was definitely biased.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they put her in the OKC Wolves series, and then she advanced to the finals. Why did she follow the Thunder? That she hates the Thunder. Like,
Really?
yeah.
Oh shit.
If you listen to the broadcast, bro, anytime the Pacers like did well, she was like talking the whole time. Anytime Thunder was on their run, you never heard anything. You just hear Mike Breen saying something. Like, oh dang.
It says she didn't play in the W, but she played in college.
Yeah.
Where'd she play at?
Providence College.
Okay.
Providence. Damn. Pretty smart.
But yeah, please NBA, please do not bring her back.
Nah, man, I say we bring her back. Let her, Malika Andrews,
And Molly
no,
from
fuck Molly.
Stephen A.
Fuck Molly. Fuck all of those, like, the just female in the middle ass fucking talk show, sports show. Why are they here? Like,
They're there to keep the show on track.
that shit is literally, we need a pretty face. Like, if you look at that shit, like, actual, they sit there and look pretty and say, okay, guys, next topic.
That's valid.
Bro.
I've noticed that, yeah.
If I was a woman, I would hate the fact that they're even up there. Because it's like,
Demeaning. It's
bro.
like if they're there, they should be there to be in junction with
In
the men.
conversation,
with
right,
the men,
you know what I'm
right?
saying?
Yeah.
If you watch the first take episode, Molly literally says the topic and is quiet for like the next 5 minutes until it's time to move on. She's just literally there. That shit is so stupid, bro.
Yeah. No, I noticed that. It is kind of.
In NBA, you call yourselves women loving people, whatever the word is.
Preach women empowerment, man.
That
But it's like, is it really?
Is it really?
Is it really? I did see, who's the U.S. the USC coach, the Dawn Staley.
Staley, yeah.
I heard like an NBA team is scouting her for a head coaching spot.
NBA?
Yeah, in the NBA.
No, that's not gonna happen at all.
And I was like, am I a bad person, or am I just like, is it just logical to think that that's not gonna work?
Shorty from the.
Why the hell would she know what to do with 220 pound, 6'9" super athletes? It's a completely different game.
Bro.
The elevator screens and doing the dribble handoffs is not going to work in the NBA.
Nah, facts.
So I might be hating, but there's absolutely no way. There's no way that would work. I don't know. They said which specific franchise was considering it, and they should be. You gotta be ashamed, bro. Like, are you serious? I think they just wanted like positive feedback. Like, oh, we're trying. Dawn Staley.
I think
they're not taking her.
even though it's a tough like transition, because that's two different sports at the end of the day, damn near. Like women's basketball, men's basketball. It's two
That was
different.
completely different.
But the UConn coach, he low key Gino
Yeah.
Story. I forget his last name.
Yeah, I
He
know.
low-key-
The bald guy.
With the glasses.
The darker hair guy, right? I'm thinking of the.
For the women's, not the men's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
With the guys, Gino, he low key could probably be like an
Yeah.
assistant on the men's team or something like that.
Yeah.
But no, I don't see no WNBA or like women's basketball coach just going to the like NBA. That being smooth. If they can do that shit, hey, shout out to you. You gotta be the greatest coach of all time. If they do that.
That's some Hillary Clinton shit.
Excuse me.
I haven't heard that name in a long time. Donnie's first victim. This dude can only beat women. And races.
First president to go against women.
He stopped the only two. He stopped the only two women in history.
Shout out my nigga Donnie, man.
Now that is a woman hater.
Shout out Don, man.
You went against a dude and folded, bro.
So like, do you think presidents respect his fucking presidency candidate?
Oh, it's a fake presidency?
Yeah, that has to be a fake presidency, bro.
That nigga got asterisks,
Hey.
right?
There's gotta be asterisks behind
Yeah,
that
not
shit,
gonna
bro.
lie. That's low-key a good point.
Like he's not beating Bush. Like,
That's probably the best argument you made all day. You might be
Bro.
right.
he's not beating Bush, Obama, none of
No,
these
Obama would have wiped him, I'm pretty sure.
dudes. Bro.
Dead ass.
Because you had people who you wouldn't think would vote for Trump, like voting for Trump pretty heavily this year, which was pretty crazy to see.
Nah, having an asterisk about your fucking.
He was number 45 and 47 in history, man. That no longer means anything.
Donald fucking Trump.
They're gonna put him below Nixon, and he was the actual felon. He got actually impeached.
Right there.
He actually got impeached. Like, that's how bad he was. Trump didn't get impeached. He somehow got impeached. Man, what history, man. You think history a pretty important subject?
Should they teach history in school?
Alright, bro. Here's like my like thought process, bro. Cause you know I smoke a lot, bro. My thought process is like, if this bitch get blown up right now, and we gotta restart the fucking world, and there's only a certain amount of people left, you think they finna start with fucking Hillary, with the people that, like, I don't even know these old, like, the Alamo Dome motherfuckers. They not finna talk about that shit. Like, in the new history books, the Alamo and all that shit is not finna get talked about, bro. Or everything I love.
What you think they finna talk about?
That bitch gonna start from COVID.
COVID?
Go look, nigga, from there. We starting that COVID thing. Nah, it's gonna be like Obama. No, it's gonna be the 9/11 shit. 9/11 shit.
2002 and above.
Facts. 9/11 and up.
Talking about Ebola.
Oh man, bro, that shit had me scared as a kid. In middle school, it was 6th grade when that was coming around, and I was like, And then I heard it touchdown in Chicago. I'm like, all right, we're dead.
Niggas was watching CNN.
Yeah, CNN 10. CNN 10. Yeah, his Azus. What was his name? Mark Azus.
That nigga scared. Like.
Yeah, nah, bro. When COVID was happening, he mentioned it every week, the whole school year, and I'm like,
Nigga, I thought ISIS was gonna touch down before anything.
Yeah, I was like, bullshit. This coronavirus shit's only gonna affect like third world countries, and it did a number. It did its thing. Can't lie.
Like COVID still exists, and you think niggas still like take caution to that shit, or?
No one's even said the word COVID in like 2 years. Like that shit's done. The flu was worse. It's just like it was new. So.
OG had that mask on at CC. You seen him in the back with that mask on.
I'd be seeing people in their own car by themselves with masks on, bro.
That's crazy. Still around this bitch, man.
You gotta be safe, bro.
Nah, you gotta be safe, man.
Wow.
This bitch get blown up, bro. I actually want to be like part of the new history books. I want to be there when they get to write the shit.
Well, I mean, they're definitely gonna write about COVID. Like that's gonna be a big thing. In books. Okay, it killed us. So, like, bro, like, yeah, because it killed people. So, like, it's definitely a notable disease. Like, it just wasn't as bad as people thought. I think it was killing people who had bad, like. Immune systems, anyways. Like it wasn't killing like a healthy person. It would rarely kill a healthy person, and that healthy person probably had an underlying issue.
I ain't gonna lie. I did think I had COVID one day because it was. It was like winter. It was like a winter. I couldn't breathe.
Winter 2020, like Christmas time, or was it like January 2021?
Yeah, I remember coming back like having a basketball game.
Bro, we went to one of those run-down Dallas schools and hooped. Came back 5 days later. I just have to take a COVID test just because I was about to travel somewhere. Yeah. And I was like, and we're supposed to fly out the next day. And I get it back, and shit says positive. I'm like, there's no. Woke up 2 days later, couldn't taste anything, couldn't smell. My joints, like in my shoulders and my knees, were like hurting, like going down the stairs. Like my quad muscles were weak going down the stairs. That shit was pretty like annoying. But the flu was so much worse. Damn. When I had the flu, like all that time ago, that's Yosemite right there. That's where I was.
Yeah, it is the person that took the picture.
Yeah, makes sense. That's when it's snowing. We go when it's not snowing, but yeah, Yosemite is beautiful. If y'all.
That's in America.
Yeah, it's like northern / middle California, but like more inland.
That shit's in California?
Yeah. We don't go when it snows though, so we never go when it's like that. I didn't think
it snows in California.
No, Northern Cali, yeah, it'll snow. Like Sacramento and above.
Bro,
no, that place is sick. Y'all need to visit.
Last year was probably like the longest it snowed in Texas, bro, in a long time.
We had some years the last like 5 years, like we had 2 back-to-back years where like you couldn't even like drive out.
Man, every time
my house wasn't functioning. Like my water and electricity wasn't functioning for like 3 days.
That's what I'm saying. It'd be 3 to 5 days. This shit just be over the weekend. Like how the fuck does this shit just get that extreme?
Yeah, that's ridiculous, bro. Texas
it don't get snow, but when it do,
shut the whole city down.
The fucking polar bear doing the art.
Like, where did this shit even come from? Nah, bro. That shit be pissing me off. It just be extreme weather for a week. Then out of nowhere, roads be clear.
Shit, I swear it rained for a week like last month. Just like a week straight.
On top of that, we're in Tornado Valley. I'm terrified of tornadoes. Because like, they just be pulling up. Like when you see it when a hurricane's coming, you know for like a week. Tornadoes, bro. Like we could just hear some shit right now. And go, oh shit, you know.
Damn, we is close as fuck to them bitches too. this area, like if we were in like Dallas, we'd probably be straight, honestly.
Yeah, like inside the city. Yeah, I can't even picture a tornado hitting a huge city.
Yeah.
It really is only. Anytime you see a video, it's like on a field. Huh?
Yeah, I think that's how tornadoes form.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Science.
Yeah, a tornado's gone. A tornado's gone
Most important subject.
pretty close to my house, but again, we're not a huge city.
Yeah.
We're pretty flat. Not really big buildings, but yeah, tornadoes are frightening, bro. I hate those things.
Man, this is probably gonna be the end of the pod. But at that time, I'm ready for 3 strippers. Take me to Bussies. Yeah, man. If you end up watching this shit, I appreciate you.
Pussies.
If you didn't watch it, what the fuck was you doing? Probably not watching it. I don't know, man. Happy 4th of July, man.
Appreciate Brett. Big shout out Brett.
See, you keep fucking it up, bro. Now I'm gonna have to keep editing this shit, bro. Damn,
Appreciate
say his name right, bro.
You're right. Appreciate Darko Milicic for being on this bitch.
I appreciate y'all for having me, man. It was fun. It was a vibe, man. I hope to be back at some point in the future.
Shout out to sponsors Don Julio for making this episode possible. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Don't comment, actually. I'm not gonna read that shit. Just like the bitch, send it to your granny. Share it with your friends and things of those nature, man. See y'all in 3 months. All right.